Hello friends. Been quite a while since I did one of these videos where I share my post-run wisdom and clarity. And for the 5 or 6 of you out there that watch my videos, this one's a pretty interesting update for me anyway. You know, I live down here on the Gulf of Mexico in Central Florida, and according to the thermometer, it's about 800 degrees today and about 190% humidity, which makes the runs really hard. Yet, the primary thoughts in my head right now are just a lot of thankfulness and gratitude, and I'm gonna tell you why. You know, I've only been running for maybe like 6 years, I think. Before that, I never ran in my life, and running sucks. I hate it. But I've worked it into my DNA, where it's something I do now. And the actual running part is never fun, but you know, I feel good about myself for doing it, and you know, my body feels better because I'm giving it some exercise. But somewhere back in May into June, we went to Europe, and I can't tell you what happened. We were out one night, a lot of walking, a lot of drinking. Nothing happened, but in the morning, my knee hurt. And it's a place where it's ached for years, back to an injury I had 20 years ago. So it's not uncommon for it to ache a little bit. Normally I can just keep running, and it'll go away. And I did keep running for a few weeks, and it didn't get any worse until the one day that it did. And I was in the middle of a run, switching streets here, and didn't step funny, nothing happened. And all of a sudden, the pain shot up and said, "Stop running right now." So I did. I hobbled home, and that entered me into about 2 months of no running. I mean, it was aching all day, all night. It would wake me up at night aching, kind of on the inside of my knee, like MCL area, but I don't know if that's what it was. But man, I'll tell you, when you run as much as I was running, and then you just stop doing it, couldn't sleep at night because I'm used to running that 5 miles of energy out every day. So it was 2 weeks before I could even sleep. And I tried, like, it started feeling better. I tried a test run once like an idiot. It immediately went back to full pain. So then I didn't run at all for the next like 6 weeks. Nothing. And little by little, started feeling better, a little better. Then, you know, a couple weeks ago, I did a test run where I ran like maybe half a mile. It seemed okay. And lo and behold, now, 7 of the last 8 days, I've run 3 miles. I'm not doing much more than that because I'm still easing back into it, you know. But I mean, my cardio is absolutely decimated. You know, 3 miles would have been a hop and a skip before, but it's just a grueling, brutal slog through the hot humidity where I'm gasping for air the entire time. But, you know, gotta suffer through that a little bit. That's how I get better, and I know it. And I've been here before, and I've worked my way back, and I know I'll do it again. And the reason I'm so damn thankful is that my body was able to bounce back when I wasn't sure if I was not gonna be running for weeks, for months, this year, or possibly ever again. I didn't know if I was gonna need surgery. I didn't know what was gonna happen. And man, I bounced back. Now, that doesn't mean I'm 100%. Got some back issues that have been bothering me for about this whole time. And they're not getting that much better, but you know, I'm not making them worse. And generally running, if I have back issues, usually it kind of loosens my back up over the course of the run. But man, I'll tell you what, even though it sucks, I've said this before, I'll say it again, and it's my motivation for the days I don't want to do it. I'm so thankful that I don't have any physical disabilities, permanent ailments that prevent me from getting out here and doing this. And I guarantee you, anyone that does have those things, if they could trade places with me, but the condition was they ran every day, you bet your ass they'd do it. And that's why I do. So, talk to everyone later.